Okay, so now we've got the Kava Hala, where we gather as a community to share stories, to make Turkish coffee, and apparently drink kava until we're paralyzed. We've got the sand cruiser and shipbuilding bay, my astral school, and the Expo. But something is missing.
Another transmission, from your cousin, Rion.
You have embarked on the adventure of a lifetime at OutpostX, the last town in the galaxy. You're listening to this because you have booked a cave villa or Zen dome. Congrats, a whole villa to yourself? Wow, you must be in a valuable trade where you come from. Since the solar flare wiped out most of the buildings, dwellings have been in short supply. Some people have been on a waiting list for months to stay here. Word has spread in the galaxy about our art, culture, and longevity secrets. Hopefully we don't get too much attention from the Empire. The last time they were here, they crashed through the asteroid field and never came back. If you're staying in the Zen Dome, your very walls were made from the wreckage of that crash. Thankfully, the blast glass survived the solar flare, and the Raider-built caves survived as well, apart from a couple broken windows. These caves have stood for 3,000 years and been lovingly patched and refined by dozens of generations. I am so excited for you to immerse into our family and heritage. Perhaps my favorite part of the property is custom curated clothing that is awaiting you in your room, with character placards that tell you your background and skills. I remember once walking in a theme park and thought, how much more immersive would this experience be if other people were in wardrobe? Then I would get to truly live and experience the storyline. At OutpostX, you, the guests, are the actors. Whether you're coming from Cedar City or St. George, you will end up at Barrel Junction where there is an elementary school. You're going to turn north onto North Barrel Highway. You'll drive for 9 miles and turn right onto a gravel road at 7200 North, which has an X sign on it. You'll drive 3 miles and turn left at the next big X sign and continue down that gravel road for a mile, which has a slight bend in it. You'll find our grand entrance with the woven flags. If you're staying in the caves, you'll park in the main parking lot. You are about to land in a world being rebuilt from the ashes. This is not the luxurious city of X as it once was. You are entering at the tail end of construction of phase 1 of the rebuild. You are among the first tourists to step foot in OutpostX since the flare. Be on the lookout for new friends from the story you have just heard. Learn the history and customs and prepare to immerse yourself into the world of Nanayi.
Life is good. All is good. Just parked my cruiser outside of my Zen dome. And now it's time to go get going riding this thing. It's our village. How it's called? Yeah, that's right. Namain. OutpostX.
In the old ways, like our ancestors did. You now should be nearing the grand entrance with the Namain flags, which is 3 burlap strips representing our 3 suns, and the 2 pillars representing our 2 moons. I cannot wait for you to see these moons from your units tonight. Go ahead and make a turnaround and know that the town. And on your left is the starting line, the Flux Invitation, in which all the planets of the Tauri system come together every summer at OutpostX for a race to win the Golden Saber Air Squad. Oh, it is sweet. If you ever get the chance to tempt this race. For the last 2 years, Bob has won this race with the help of Jalen Flux. Now you are going to turn to your left onto the gravel road, going out to the Zendomes on the left side of the lake bed, and on this little road, you'll find a spaceship that crashed from the Empire, which you might remember from our movie podcast. This was the beginning of a butterfly effect of many happenings that ended up leading to this solar flare. The tension has been building for a long time, but now it has come to a head, and we realize the war has begun. And for this reason, we rebuild. We are very grateful that you are here to be a part of our story. You're now about to enter the town square of Outpost X with its hustling and bustling of intergalactic trade. Since Ma aligned our asteroids to defend against us.